He is the strongest king in prison, but today, a newly arrived star prisoner dares to provoke him. Big Black Bull, like a fierce beast, approaches Awai. He grabs Awai's shoulder, but unexpectedly, Awai strikes him in a vital area. In just a few moves, Big Black Bull is unable to distinguish the directions. Then Awai swiftly takes off his pants, revealing a cute little thong. The mocking laughter of the inmates fills the air, embarrassing Big Black Bull. Even though he manages to put his pants back on, he still wants to attack Awai. However, Big Black Bull's well-developed limbs and simple mind are fully exposed. Awai quickly uses his grappling technique to twist his arm like a pretzel, rendering him powerless and kneeling on the ground. Awai frequently rewards himself by breaking Big Black Bull's fingers one by one, which scares me so much that I immediately put my right hand in my pocket. The pain causes Big Black Bull to cry like a baby. Awai raises his foot, and suddenly, the world becomes quiet. Although this is his first day in prison, Awai wants to let this group of prisoners know who the true king is. Next, the leader of the Red Bear gang also joins the challenge. He commands a few little Talamas to attack Awai, surrounding him. However, these people are no match for Awai. At that moment, Awai grabs the mop nearby and hits it against the heads of the little Karanis, causing chaos and making them retreat. Then he calmly walks up to the leader of the Red Bear gang, scaring him so much that he clenches his hands and sweats profusely. Seeing that his objective has been achieved, Awai punches out the big gold tooth in the leader's mouth, causing it to fall to the ground. From then on, Awai becomes famous and becomes the new overlord in prison. All three gangs want to win him over, and even during meals, a special position is reserved for him. However, news quickly reaches the ears of the warden. Not long after, the warden brings Awai to his office. Upon their first meeting, Awai shows off his skills to the warden. The guards prepare to remove his handcuffs, but Awai has already dislocated them and freed himself. Then he relocates his dislocated hand again, frightening the nearby guards so much that drool flows from the corners of their mouths. Afterwards, the warden pours wine for Awai and lights a cigar, hoping to use Awai to shut down the prison and convert it into a resort for personal gain. In order to persuade Awai, he promises to reduce his sentence to 1 year if the plan succeeds. Awai is a shrewd businessman who only seeks profit, so he gladly accepts the warden's plan. However, on the day he takes a shower, the leader of the White Chop gang tries to eliminate him. Somehow, he retrieves a homemade hidden weapon and slowly approaches Awai from behind to launch a sneak attack. But Awai sees through his intentions in the reflection and avoids the fatal blow by turning around. He then counterattacks with a series of punches, knocking the leader of the White Chop gang to the ground. The tattooed man immediately grabs the hidden weapon from the ground and tries to resist, but Awai is not weak. From somewhere, he takes out 6 bars of soap and connects them with a shoelace, turning it into a nunchaku. He instantly transforms into a disciple of Bruce Lee. Defeating the tattooed man and causing his supporting little brother in the corner to flee. Afterward, Awai calmly prepares to leave, but happens to encounter a group of black prisoners. So he tells them that the tender-skinned tattooed men and women can enjoy themselves slowly. However, Awai soon becomes tired of this violent behavior. He is determined to transform the prison, so he gathers all the inmates and establishes new rules: no fighting, no masturbating anywhere anytime, and no forcing others to bend over to pick up soap. If anyone disagrees, they can come find him for a one-on-one fight. Under his imposing presence, the prisoners reluctantly agree. However, relying solely on force cannot achieve the true harmony they desire. As a businessman, Awai naturally understands this principle. So, he specifically brings the leaders of the black and white groups together and has them shake hands and make peace. Those who perform well will receive corresponding rewards. Periodically, he even invites them to the prison cell for a celebration party. Gradually, the atmosphere in the prison improves. But Awai's actions greatly displease the warden, who decides to find a way to get rid of Awai.